I'm caught up in the game. My attention is on every play and every whistle. But what I'm missing is a signal coming from my kidneys. That signal isn't like a ref's whistle. It's more of a silent SOS, which could be warning me of an increased risk for events like heart attack or stroke. And a way I can catch that signal? A simple urine test called UACR. If you have type 2 diabetes or high blood pressure, talk to your doctor about the UACR test. Detect the SOS. Visit detectthesos.com to learn more.
This is Kevin Harlan. Black Friday game days coming to Prime, and it's going to be huge. Black Friday football is back with Bears-Eagles at 3 p.m. Eastern, followed by an Emirates NBA Cup doubleheader, Bucks-Knicks at 7 p.m., and then Mavs-Lakers at 10 p.m. And the whole day starts with the Capital One Skins game as 4 elite PGA golfers hit the links with $4 million on the line. Don't miss a moment of Black Friday game day. The Capital One Skins game at 9 a.m. Bears-Eagles at 3. Bucks-Knicks at 7. Mavs-Lakers at 10. And it's all only on Prime.
This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Going down, just being ready and playing the way you played, keeping this team in. What was that like, and then just sort of what can you guys learn from this?
Yeah, I mean it's just always the next man up mentality, and I think we're pretty accustomed to that at this point of the season with the injuries and stuff we've got. And, obviously Zach's an unlucky blow because we were really starting to get going with him out there, and it was a lot of fun kind of seeing the team operate with him out there as well. So I think we all felt really good with that addition, especially him. So having that happen, it's I was just talking about it with somebody in the weight room. It's kind of like the ability to just keep your mind in your role, but understanding that there's always a potential for that next man up mentality, and just keep your head down. And I think that we all have done a really good job of that at this point of the year.
You showed the professionalism to be ready when they needed you and to play the game that you played today. What did you find? What was working for you offensively?
I think that we just had a really good game plan coming in as far as what was going to work for us. When we see that zone, there's a lot of holes in that kind of zoning up, and teams playing in areas of the court. So being able to exploit that is an easy thing, but it also requires intelligence, which we had out there, and I felt like we were getting the shots we wanted against that, and then. Knowing the coverage that they're in, the pick and pop kind of works really well, and then obviously when you're able to hit that a few times and get them to start switching it exploits those mismatches. So it was just like a process throughout the game, kind of one step to the other, and I think like going back to what you said about staying ready, like I've been in situations where I'm not playing at all and have to step into roles. So having this season kind of feel like I'm a lot more involved in the team aspect of this game, and being able to get out there every single night at this point, which is probably the first time in my career I've played all of the first 18 games. It kind of feels easy. So I'm enjoying that.
Jock, to piggyback off of that, obviously Jokic is a matchup nightmare, but you have to be, like you said, you showed a lot of what you got as well on that offensive side. So what do you think that Denver might have left knowing about you today?
Oh, bugger all. I probably thought it was a lucky night, to be honest. Nothing. I think my abilities in this league is just kind of playing off other people's creation and not forcing anything. So I just kind of take what the game gives me and find ways to do that aggressively and know where I can pick my spots. But tonight I had a lot of opportunities to shoot the ball and I took them. That could change next game depending on what the next team shows, and I'm never going to force the matter. I'm always going to try and find the best shot possible. So I feel as though that's how I play the game. That's kind of the European mentality that was instilled into me, and even back in my St. Mary's days.
You're jamming your favorite song, and while you aren't missing a beat, you could be missing a signal from your body. It's an SOS from your kidneys, and it doesn't sound like music at all. It's silent. High blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and other risk factors can quietly stress the kidneys, leading to negative impacts on the heart. That's why you should ask your doctor about a simple urine test called UACR. Most miss the signal for hidden kidney disease and related heart risk. You shouldn't. Visit detectthesos.com today to learn more.
If you like the show, please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe. It really does help the show to grow. Thank you for listening.